Man, this had to be one of the worst nights of my life. Actually, no, it definitely is the worst night of my life. I was supposed to be having this lit ass night at prom, but instead I was sitting here with my pants around my ankles and my boner was killed by these flashing police lights behind my car. I was just about to dive in some cheeks, but nope, not no more. It was crazy though, cause unbelievably those cops weren't the biggest prom I had that night. Later got even worse. Let me tell y'all a story about the worst prom night anyone, I think, in the history of prom has ever had in their life. But before I tell y'all this super lit story, please make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. The more likes y'all give me, the more stories y'all get. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications, that way y'all could be the first ones to watch when these crazy lit stories come out. Anyways, bro, you know, prom's supposed to be one of those fun, crazy, exciting, you know, stories you always remember. And when you're grown, you know, you tell your kids how blah blah dad did this at prom. But nah, not my prom. Y'all lucky to even be hearing this, bro. I told myself that nobody would know about this story except me, my parents, my prom date, and them damn cops. It all started a few weeks before prom. There was this little cutie in my class that I've been eyeing for a little while now. You know, she was bad, of course. Deestroying don't like ugly girls, so I thought she'd be perfect to take out to prom. She had the nicest little hourglass figure, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And bruh, I swear she was the baddest girl in my whole entire senior class. So off rip, Deestroying, if he interested, Deestroying is gonna go get. So you know, I had to make a move. I thought about this genius master plan to ask her to prom that on God, bro, it was no proof. There was no way no girl would say no to this unless she was crazy, stupid, retarded in the head or something. But she was not gonna say no to this. So my mom, she worked at a bakery. So I told her, hey mom, I need you to do me a favor tomorrow at work. I need you to go in there, I need you to bake me some cupcakes. And on the top of them, right, will you go to prom with me? Yeah, that's smooth, ain't it? That's smooth, ain't it? Yeah, I know. So yeah, whatever, my mom made them, and it was finally time to go ask this girl to prom, you feel me? I got my cupcakes ready, got dressed up real nice and clean, and I went out to catch the bus. Straight up at my bus stop, vultures. They seen the cupcakes in my hand, they wanted some. Nope, y'all ain't getting none. Got on the bus, more vultures. You know how it be when you have food around other starving African children in school. They all want some of your food. But I wasn't sharing this, bro. It had a special purpose. So, you know, I held on to it and told them vultures to fly away because I was not sharing none of my cupcakes. Bus pulled up to school, bro, and I was nervous. My heart was thumping like a damn Lil Pump beat. Straight Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. My heart was going off. I had never done something like this before in my life. I've never put in this much effort with a girl before. So it was new to me and I was really nervous. Like I said in my other story, y'all could check it out, it's popping up. I ain't no bitch. So Deestroying had to get this job done. I manned up and I knew exactly where she was posted every morning because she stood there with her girls every single morning. People watching, doing what they do, gossiping. You know how girls be. So, you know, I just took me a deep breath, got right, and I made my way over towards her. Pulled up behind this girl, bro. Cupcakes in the left hand, I tapped her shoulder. And before I could even blink, bro, this girl turned around with a mean right hook. Bah! Smacked me in the cheek right here, bro. I ain't know where the hell that came from, bro. I didn't even know me and her had beef. I came here to deliver cupcakes to this girl. Next thing I know, I'm getting stole and Mike Tyson did my shit. Bro, the cupcakes fell out my hand straight to the ground, and me, I just threw my setup instantly because I was getting stole. I wasn't about to fight this girl, obviously. I don't fight girls. Nobody should ever beat a girl up. But I threw my setup because I was ready just in case something was about to pop off. As soon as she saw me with my setup, she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. I have beef with this girl and she was talking about fighting me and I thought that was her running up on me. Don't sneak up behind me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. So here I'm sitting, bro, grabbing my cheek. This girl just punched the shit out of me and I'm looking at her like, bro, do I even want to go to prom with you anymore? I reached down, I grabbed the cupcakes off the floor. Luckily, my mom put them in this little container so they ain't get messed up. And I just handed them to her, bro. I was like, here, go to prom with me. At this point, bro, I didn't want to go to prom with her. If she was beating me up before we even made the arrangements to go, what was she gonna do on prom night? But fuck it, I did it. She was bad. Why not? She did one of them little female gas that, you know, every girl does when some sweet shit happened. And she started weeping, bro. Just weeping. This was the weirdest display of emotions I ever seen in my entire life. How you go from 1-2 punching a nigga to just bawling, crying your eyes out? I told y'all girls are weird. Whatever. She ended up saying yes, gave me a hug, cried all over my brand new ass shirt that I just put on to look nice to ask this girl. But I mean, I got my yes, so that's all I could ask for. But yeah, I told y'all, man, I could turn the charm on when I want to. Young Deestroying is smooth. If I want some, I'ma go get it. punched or not, I'ma go get it. Anyways, fast forward a few weeks later, this is where the story really started getting good. It's finally prom day and your boy couldn't be any happier. I rented out this clean ass, nice suit, you feel me? It was like $200. So I was gonna really just wear it that night and return it. But hey, it's prom, so you gotta go hard, go big or go home. So I rented out this nice little suit, whatever. It was white, black bottoms, you know, the suspenders and all that, and it had a nice little gold bow tie. I chose the gold because, you know, gold make you look rich, you feel me? So I got dressed up, got ready to head out the door. I kissed my mama goodbye and I made my way over to that girl's crib. I texted her saying I was on the way and she replied to me, oh, I'm still getting ready. Bro, listen, girls, they take forever to do things. Especially big events like this, like a prom. It's gonna take her 20 hours to get her hair done, 20 hours to get her makeup done, 20 hours to get dressed. And after all 60 of them hours is up and you finally ready to go, it's gonna take a whole entire 5 hours to take pictures. Anyways, I finally put up to her crib and when I get there, there's like balloons tied up to the mailbox, like a big ass like thing of balloons. I look a little more towards the house and there's a red carpet leading from the driveway all the way inside. Damn, I knew this girl was excited. If she got a red carpet ready and balloons and all this, I knew she was super excited. So I parked myself in the driveway and bro, before I could even crank off the engine, I just seen this big, tall, white figure come out of the dark garage, bro. And I swear, y'all gonna think I'm lying, bro, but I promise you I am not. Y'all gonna think I'm lying when I say this big, dark figure, bro, he pulled out the garage toting a big ass assault rifle on his shoulder like an army man, bro, just walking towards closer and closer to the car. He stood up next to my car, bro. He didn't even say a word. He just stared into the vehicle, assault rifle in hand, just like this. See, I'm sitting in the car, bro, and I'm shivering at this point. I'm scared. I knew something was up with this girl when she first clocked me in my jaw, but bro, I didn't think it spread out to the rest of her family. I took me a deep breath, said me a quick prayer, and then I just stepped out the car. This man still said nothing, bro. Nothing. I got out the car, closed the door, stood in front of him, said nothing. I don't know how, but I managed to squeak out a, hi, I'm here to take your daughter to prom. He sit there, stayed quiet for a while, you know, trying to intimidate me still. Finally, after staring me down, he just said, I know. He then turned around and walked back towards the garage and he just said, come with me. Bro, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. You know, I know every human dies at one point, but 19, 18 years old, it's too quick for me to die, bro. I feel like this man was escorting me straight to my death. We made our way into the garage, and I could tell this was this man's man cave. I could tell, all for real. He had his Harley Davidson motorcycle sitting on that side of the garage. You know he crazy if he got a Harley Davidson motorcycle. He a biker. And on the other side of the garage, he had a bunch of black leather couches just sitting squared off around a table. And there was no TV. What kind of man cave got no TV? That's how you knew he was crazy. No TV in a man cave. The point of a man cave is to have a man TV, but there was no TV. Anyways, I walked towards the door that led to the house, and before I knew it, I just felt the arm grab my shoulder. That man turned me around and I was like, where do you think you're going, son? Sit down. We gotta have a talk. See me, I'm usually amazing with parents, bro. There have not been no parents that have met your boy and didn't like me, you feel me? But this one was different. I was scared shitless. I mean, you would be too if you saw a nigga from Fortnite holding a gold scar on his shoulder right in front of your face. That man sat down on the couch right across from me and put his gold scar on the table. He looked me in the eyes, bro, for no lie, a good 2 minutes without saying a single word. It was awkward as hell, but I didn't feel awkward because I was scared, bro. I was more scared than anything. He didn't move a muscle, he didn't blink, he didn't do anything. His stare felt like he was just snatching my soul out my body through his eyes, bro. I didn't know what to do, but I was not gonna show this man that I was weak, because off rip, if I showed him I was weak, I feel like he's one of them crazy dudes that's, you know, gonna be like, man, yo, weak ass, you ain't take my daughter nowhere, punk bitch, get out of here. So, you know, I couldn't show him that I was weak. And plus, I was tired of all these fathers trying me, bro. If you guys heard my story about big ass Terry Crews chasing me down the street while I try to sneak in his house and try to smash his daughter, it's popping up, then you guys would know why I'm tired of these dads trying me. But yeah, I was tired of it, so I sat up a little bit in my seat and started staring him right back down. This was an intense stare. We was just staring. No words were said. We was just staring. Eventually, bro, I had enough. I was done with the damn games. I told you I ain't no bitch, and I told you I wasn't gonna look weak. So I developed the courage and finally said, man, sir, can I take your daughter to prom or what? We're gonna be late if me and you just sit here and have a staring contest all night. But bro, that is where I fucked up. I think that's where I crossed the line, bro. His face slowly started turning red. His cheeks started turning red. His neck started turning red. Forehead started, everything, bro. By now, his eyes was bloodshot red as he was staring back at me, getting angrier and angrier and angrier. I knew I was manning up, but after seeing this guy's reaction to my simple question, boy, I almost pissed myself. I don't know if I triggered him or something, but next thing I knew, this man just started reaching forward for this freaking gold scar sitting on a table. This man was psycho, and I did not know what he was capable of, bro. He started reaching in slow motion for that gun, and while his hand traveled towards that cold steel, bro, my life started flashing in front of my eyes. I instantly regretted trying to pull the baddest girl in my class, instantly regretted having my mom bake them cupcakes, instantly regretted getting hit with that mean right hook, and I instantly regretted every single moment that was leading up to me about to lose my life. I closed my eyes, bro, said a quick prayer, just asked God to please protect me, man. Please protect me. It's too early for me to lose my life. And as soon as I opened my eyes, bro, there it was, right in front of my face. I was staring down the barrel of this man's gold scar, bro, and he was so close to just pulling the trigger. I saw his finger getting tighter and tighter and tighter on the trigger, and at this point, bro, I was sweating bullets. I was sweating like I just got done running 4 full court pickup games at y'all neighborhood LA Fit. I was sweating like crazy. Only one thought was going through my head, though. I was thinking, this man was really about to shoot me over me trying to take his daughter to prom? A black guy wouldn't do this. These white people is crazy. I snapped back into reality, bro, and the look on this man's face was ridiculous. He was grinning hard as shit while looking down the side of the gun. He's about to enjoy taking this shot. Next thing I know, bro, this is what really geeked me. Next thing I know, this man started counting down, bro. 5, 4. Man, what the fuck? This dude was crazy. He was playing a game with my life. 3, 2. At this point, I just accepted it. It was goodbye, world. See y'all later. I was ready to go straight to heaven and reunite with all my dead homies. Shit, I was thinking about what I was gonna tell them. How did I die? Why did I die? 1. Well, bye-bye, y'all. 0. Boom! I twitched when I heard that loud ass noise. But something was off. I could still move. I was still breathing. I didn't feel no impact. I was still alive. This man made the noise with his mouth. I slowly opened one of my eyes to see this white man bust out laughing uncontrollably. He was cracking up for a long time, kicking and slapping his knee. And eventually he came to a stop, wiped the tears away from his eyes from laughing so hard, and said, hey, you passed my test. The test? What? He then continued to explain, listen, son. I do this to every little snotty-nosed kid that comes to my house and tries to take my daughter out. No wonder she's single. Go ahead in, man. She's in there waiting for you. Just, take care of her. You guys be safe and have a hell of a night tonight, man. Then the man started laughing even harder and harder again. This was not funny. This man had me ready to piss, shit, and throw up all at the same time, if that's even possible. Could have ruined my damn expensive suit. Cause of this man. That shit wasn't cheap. At this point, I ain't know whether to just walk inside and possibly run into some even crazier shit, or just turn around and take my black ass home and just say forget prom. At this point, I don't want to go to prom no more. But I mean, I went through so much, might as well just do it. What the heck? So I walk through the garage, open the door, and I see even more balloons and more red carpet in this house. I followed it and it took me down this long hallway. At the end of the hallway, I got to a door. That's where the red carpet cut off. There was more balloons sitting there, and boy was I nervous. I knocked on it and I heard a faint, come in. Y'all gonna swear that your boy Deestroying is a priest after all these damn prayers I'm saying throughout the story. Y'all already know I said another prayer, closed my eyes, and asked God to please no more surprises. Stop the surprises, man. I don't know what's behind this door, but please just let it be something normal. Please, Lord. I put my hand on the doorknob, slowly started turning it, and peeked my head in. There she was. Oh. Bruh, she was looking finer than a bitch, dog. Oh my god. She looked so good in school, but god damn, out of school, she looked like a whole nother woman. She had this tight black dress on that hugged her curves so perfectly. The dress had a little cutout like up top here by her boobs. You couldn't see much, you could only see the top, but boy, that was the only thing I needed to see to get excited. The bottom of her dress had like a little slit in it that had her leg hanging out a little bit. Let me tell y'all something. Deestroying is a huge fan of legs. I love me some turkey legs. I love me some chicken legs, drumsticks, whatever y'all want to call them. But bruh, this leg was on a whole nother level. This was a legendary leg right here. This was the sexiest leg I had ever seen in my entire life. I know I'm sitting here talking about a leg, but bruh, it looked that good. She did a little spin, and when I tell you that her butt cheeks was popping, bruh. Just to give y'all a picture of what I was looking at, bro. Real quick, after this video, go on Instagram and type in Iggy Azalea and just look at her pictures. Identical. Anyway, she's finished her little twirl and she asked me, well, what do you think? I was stuck. The titties had me stuck. The leg had me stuck. And them butt cheeks had me stuckered and stuckered and stuck. I wiped the drool that was falling off my lip and I was just like, damn. Honestly, that is all I could say. I had no other words to describe her, but damn. Well, I'll take that as a good thing, she said. You ready to go or what? She grabbed my hand, pulled me out, and we was off and ready to go. Bro, I was so happy that I asked this girl to prom, bro. Her dad could have shot me earlier. I didn't care after seeing what she was looking like. I forgot all that even happened after seeing her. So now it's prom time, you feel me? We in the car and we driving towards the Civic Center. Our school was tiny and kind of doo-doo, so the gym was not enough to host that much people. So we had it at our local Civic Center. So we driving and whatnot, you feel me, vibing to the music. And next thing I know, this girl turns over to me and says, hey, you ready to have a great time tonight or what? Duh, nigga. Duh. Look at you. I paid $200 for the suit. What do you think? Obviously, I didn't say that. I was just like, yeah, of course. Of course I'm excited. She then said, okay, cool. I'm gonna make this a night you never forget. As she said that, she reached in her purse and did something I was not expecting. Shorty reached in there, pulled out a big ass plastic Ziploc bag with about 7 blunts rolled up, ready to go, ready to be smoked. Okay, for all y'all kids watching, I do not promote the drug use. I do not at all. But when you're grown, you can do what you want. While you young and you still under your parents' ruling, you feel me? Stay away. Dare, you guys know all about that. Just stay away, don't do it, it's bad. But when you're grown, shit, you can do what you want. Anyways, I was excited by now. I had me a fine ass Iggy Azalea booty girl sitting in my car. She was about to get me lit, and she promised me a night I was never gonna forget. This night was already perfect and it didn't even start yet. With all the shit I experienced that day, I was already feeling like a little daredevil. So I made a quick little pit stop before we made our way to prom. This was a dumbass idea, but I didn't realize that until later. I pulled up to our school parking lot, which at this point was empty because it was 7 o'clock, it was dark, and everybody and their mamas was at prom over at the Civic Center, so nobody was around. I figured we could spark up a stick or two, you feel me, get us feeling good, feeling right, feeling lit before we go to prom and do what we do. I parked my car way in the back of the school parking lot, put it in park, and just leaned my seat back. We lit up one of them sticks, bro, and on the first hit, bro, everything just felt euphoric. I was living in the moment, and this moment was a great one. What more could I ask for? I was on a date with the girl of my dreams, and by the look she kept giving me, bro, I knew she was feeling me. We smoked and just had some deep conversations. Y'all know what that weed do to you. I got to know her, she got to know me, and see what I really liked about this girl is that not only did she look bad as hell, but her personality was equally as attractive. Our conversation was so smooth. We talked and talked and talked and ended up finishing the first stick. I was like, so what, you trying to smoke this other one then we could go or what? And she was like, yeah, but first what? Before I knew it, she took off her seatbelt, leaned over the little cup holder thing that's in the middle of the passenger and the driver's seat, and this girl kissed me, bro. Oh my God. Boy, this was it. This was it, y'all boys. The moment we've been waiting for all day. You know, in the past, I heard rumors that weed get girls horny and whatnot, but you know, I never experienced it till this point. She made the first move. That's how I knew she was on go. She started making out with me and it was great. I was feeling it. I was having an amazing time. Her lips was almost as soft as her booty cheeks. And how do you know how soft her booty cheeks are, Mr. Deestroying, you may ask? Cause this girl grabbed my hand and put it on her booty herself. This girl was about that action, bruh. I loved it. She stopped kissing me out of nowhere and she took off one of them little wrist hair ties that, you know, every single girl wears on their wrist, and she started tying up her hair. And listen, fellas, listen. If you an experienced fella here, you know what the tying up of the hair means. You already know what's finna go down. She finished tying up her hair or whatever and then reached for my belt buckle and undid it. Oh my God, bro, my whole body was tingling at this point. Not from nervousness, but from excitement. I knew this was gonna be the best thing I ever had in my whole life. My heart was racing, bro, racing. This girl pulled my pants down. Next thing I know, she reached for the waistband on my boxers and pulled those down. It's over. It's a wrap. Your boy is in there. You know how I told y'all I was a priest? Boy, you already know your boy just quickly closed his eyes, said a little prayer, and thanked God for putting me in this situation, because he was the real MVP. She gripped my mini-me with her right hand, bro. And on God, it was just something about her. I knew that this shit was gonna be fire. I knew it was gonna be amazing. I started feeling it and picturing it before it even happened. My eyes still closed, but I'm just imagining my head, boy. I know this is about to be great. She slowly started leaning towards it, getting closer and closer and closer. And me over here, I'm getting more excited and excited and excited as she gets closer and closer and closer. Finally, she arrived on the scene, bruh, and I felt her soft lips connect with my dog. And oh my God, a knock on the car window. Who in their right mind is gonna ruin this moment for your boy? I'm pissed off now. I opened my eyes quick as hell, bro, and I caught a glimpse of some red and blue lights in my rearview mirror. I was stuck, froze, bro. I looked to my left and there was a freaking cop banging on the window. Haha, y'all know the deal, man. Smash the like button for the part 2. The faster y'all get this to 10K likes, the faster y'all hear what happens next. Now think about this. We had a ton of weed in the car. We had just smoked, so it was basically over. And trust me, things get crazier the rest of that night. Even crazier than when I fought my freaking college football coach. If y'all ain't hear that story, it's popping up. Check it out. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all know when part 2 comes out. And I love y'all. Peace out. Girl Scout. See you later. Alligator. I'll see y'all back here for part 2, man. Smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it.
I'm back on this paper route. Focused on me and whatever gon' fill in my bank account. Stacking my chips to my checkers and fill with a crazy mount. Chasing my dream, all you niggas who worry about chasing clout. You fake niggas filled with doubt.